Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, That's Writing Homeschool. My name is Mrs. T. Today we're going to be doing January updates, and I will say it's going to be pretty short because we don't have anything crazy that happened in January. So this is kind of a business as usual sort of month. We were very consistent and it went well, so there's not very much to say. But in the month of January, we schooled for 21 days. So we had 2 days that we took off for XYZ reasons. One of them was for a big play date. It was like a day-long play date that we did with friends that we haven't seen since the holidays. Really nice seeing them and hanging out. And then the other one was just like a day. The weather was kind of a little bit cruddy, and we decided to do some movie day and a snuggle day. We read a lot of books, but we didn't do any like math or school beyond just like snuggling on the couch and reading and watching movies. So we took those 2 days off, and they were definitely really nice refreshers, and I'm really glad that we did. Now, this was the month of like consistency, and I'm very proud of myself and I'm really proud of my kids. We've been really establishing a good, consistent routine with more of our subjects. We're still a little bit struggly with consistently doing everything. And I think I just need to embrace that that's kind of where we are, where there will be things that we are not always consistently doing as we're learning and we're getting into this kindergarten year, but we've been making great improvements on consistency. So very proud. So every day, also for all those 21 days, we did math, phonics, handwriting, and just reading time. And we actually really enjoyed the 2 read alouds that we have completed in the month of January. So we finished reading The Children of Noisy Village, which we really, really liked. Now, there was one thing that I did modify from this book that I'm going to put here on the screen in case little ears are listening. But I did make one modification just because that was a better fit for our family with my 3-year-old and my 5-year-old. So we made one modification, but we loved this book. And then the other book that we loved was The Boxcar Children. So this is actually the second time that we've read that book. The first time was an audiobook at bedtime, but this is the first time that they were like really engaged and engrossed in the book. So that was really, really lovely. So we've done, like I said, math with both my my kindergartner and my preschooler. So both of them did their math, which they have their different programs. Both of them are working on their handwriting. My preschooler is doing really well with his pencil grip, actually, and I think he's done some really good strides and improvements with like tracing, which is really nice, and letter formation. I was kind of a little unexpected. I was expecting more time to kind of, I don't know, just allow like the scribbles and, just focusing more on that pencil control, but he's doing really well, and that was really lovely to see. Now, one of the things that I would say a highlight for this past month, especially because the weather has not been amazing. It's winter weather. It's not bad weather. It's just winter weather, we have consistently been once a week going with some friends to a local gym. And at this gym, they have childcare. So my 2 kids and then her child, they actually play for like an hour while the other mom and I take a break and we walk, and that's just been a really nice reset. It's been really good to take a breather and have something to look forward to every month or every week. So on Mondays, which is when we also have our piano, we definitely have less things that we do. We still do the math, the handwriting, phonics, and reading, but we don't do anything else. We don't do science or social studies or French on that day because it would just be too much. But that's been a really good solid day, and I'm glad that we're doing that, and I'm looking forward to continuing that even as we get through to spring. That's the goal. All right, so an area that I feel like we could maybe not improve, but I do wish it was a little bit different, is this past month has been a little bit tough weather-wise for going outside, as I kind of alluded to earlier, and I do miss going outside. So we haven't been doing our morning walks, and we haven't been doing a lot of outdoor play. Now, we do go outside and we do, go to the park and things like that when it's sunny out, but we have had quite a lot of wet and cold and snowy sort of days. So it just has not really been our favorite thing to go out for like hours like we typically do when the weather is nicer. So we still go outside, we still get some play. We do have like cups and things that we collect things in. We do all sorts of stuff outside, but it's just definitely for a lot less time, and there's a lot more preparation, so it makes it a little bit more of a task versus like, okay, we're taking an outdoor break. But yeah, besides that, I would say that was kind of the hardest thing. I'm looking forward to spring. But yeah, that's it, you guys. January was easy peasy, lemon squeezy. We did have a couple of days where we had some pushback. But to me, it's like on pushback days, just being able to navigate through it can be a little challenging in the moment, but it's definitely doable as long as you as the parent is consistent. So we were just able to be consistent still, which is wonderful. And yeah, that's January, you guys. Thank you so much. Comment down below. Let me know how your January went. I can't believe we're in the second half of the year. It's crazy. And I will talk to you guys soon. Bye, everyone.